And hello, everybody. Speed Gaming. Welcome in for another Super Metroid Rando League race. This one's definitely an early one. I'm pretty sure the contestants from Noble Foxes, or excuse me, from Crystal and from the Clippers. No, yeah, Noble Foxes and the Clippers. I had that backwards. I'm sorry. I'm backwards this day. Are pretty much looking to be the early bird that gets the worm. As we have Crystal on the left side, racing against OK Beamer. And we are off to the races. Actually, we've been to the races, but now we're like on the races, in the races as we watch the race. But yeah, another Chozo statue, Rando. So I'm trying to get more information on the runners right now. See how they're stacked up against one another. So for a pretty standard opening, that's not gonna change. Unless for some reason like everything happens to be vanilla, which I don't know. The way that things have been going with this. With like Varia at wreck ship almost all the time. Okay, look, yeah. So far still still vanilla. Ooh. It looks like Ritzel's not gonna want that missile pack. And it's true. I mean, I think missile packs are pretty much like like when you're dating and people just tell you, there's plenty of missile packs in the sea or like in the CVs, like you can pass up the one in the ceiling, the one that's hard to get, and just I'm not saying that Samus should settle, but I feel like Samus should definitely get ones that line up with her goals, with what she's trying to accomplish, and Crystal definitely did that. Now I'm not saying that what OK Beamer did is a wrong move, not at all by any means. If you can get the missile pack, might as well, because it could help out in the end. I think that's those are real goals. The end goal. Good climb from both runners. The progression item is gonna be over here at Bomb Chorizo. So we're either gonna find Bomb Chorizo, Power Bomb Chorizo, Screw Attack Chorizo, maybe Speed Booster Chorizo. Depends on what the Chorizo of the day is. Ooh, Screw Attack Chorizo. So that's important only because it opens up the gauntlet check, and it could not that it will decide the race, but you know, a lot of runners tend to skip it. And I don't know. I'm hesitant on checking Gauntlet myself. I see Crithel might be looking to just get some sort of advantage, at least over OKB. Like, they understand that Gauntlet is in play, and I think cutting certain checks is a definitely valid play. There was a race yesterday that I remember. A runner was pretty much just taking shortcuts and skipping out on some. There it is. Yeah, so KB does not want that. But what helps OKB more in this case is just having the knowledge of what's in Gauntlet. And for all we know, Crithel just has that Gauntlet play in the back of their mind, because it could, to them, it could be ice, or it could be speed booster, or it could be space jump, or it could be some other not important item. I don't know, like Spazer. Did I say that? I didn't. You did. Yeah, so looking at the standings right now in the redesigned division, it looks like the Clippers have been putting up some stacked races. They've won their games. They've had 5 wins. Just so far completely sweeping. Noble Fox is aiming to get their first win of the league. And I mean, we're still barely 7 minutes in, so we could get some pretty troll areas. Now, still no bombs or power bombs, so this could get concerning, because oh wow, 5 missiles, still nothing, because this could get kind of scary. At least I would think so for Crithel, because power bombs could be at Gauntlet, and that would freak me out. I would panic. I'd be like, oh no, did I make the wrong move? These randos, definitely a mind game. And I'm not talking about Chris Angel. I'm not talking about, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm talking about, obviously, Super Metroid Randomizer. But a strong Noble Fox chooses to not go up Red Tower, which would make sense, because if they committed to sticking to Red Tower, and there's no power bombs at the Alpha Power Bombs check, they have to go all around backup criteria down through Brinstar again, and it could certainly cost a lot of time. Crystal doesn't want that. However, Beamer, he knows it can't be a gauntlet, but ooh, and Beamer's also committing. So for both runners, that Chozo statue at the very top of Red Tower is going to be a little worrisome. But I don't know if it'll necessarily have them feeling like they're behind. And honestly, like, it makes sense for the both of them to go down, because it just does not feel like the safe play to try to go up Red Tower and risk having to go all around the planet again just for one item. Nice, but Crystal finds it to their relief and should be able to proceed. Okay, now where they end up going, hey, it looks to me that they might have to backtrack over to, back to Pink Brinstar. Because I don't know if they feel comfortable enough with some, pardon my Spanish, some heck runs. And that would be very deadly. Beamer for sure is going to be beelining it back to Brinstar, only because they already checked Gauntlet. They know what to do. I guess, it makes sense that they would want to, kill a boss first. Because why not? That's just, the objective, Maybe the runners will find Varia here. I don't know, maybe they find gravity even. Can you imagine that? Ooh, a second power bomb pack is definitely welcome, because it will alleviate having to check, for ammo every single time. Keeping your ammo in check is just, you can lose track of it for sure, especially when you get all, bomb happy. Ooh, my gosh, plasma with the baby crate is sometimes a little worrying sometimes, just because I think it kills baby crate in like 2 shots, and sometimes you accidentally take a hit from the little spiky things. Baby crate isn't dead, and then you end up running into your own death. Good attempt by Crystal though. Just having a pretty standard opening. But good recovery, making quick work of quick by Nesquik. Grappling beam. Oh, this is nice, because at least with this they can check. They can check X-ray. That's also one that was a little concerning, especially because the energy is so low, and I don't know if any runner is comfortable enough to go for the early X-ray D boost. At this energy, this is practically like, with no energy in the reserve, it would honestly feel like an any percent glitched world record attempt, and that's how dangerous it would be. We welcome any other E-tanks that the Crystal just find, so that's nice. with this as well, both runners will feel very comfortable with crossing the moat. They don't have to try to CWJ it. But yeah, now what do you think? Because there's still a few checks in Brinstar. What do the runners want to do? Do they both have kind of reason to believe that they may be behind. Like Beamer, just because of the gauntlet check, Krithel could also very well be thinking that maybe there could have been power bombs also at Gauntlet. But I think going to wreck ship would make sense after this X-ray check, because at least it prioritizes an objective, which is to kill. Ooh, charge beam. It prioritizes to kill a boss, you know, and I think that's what counts. Checking the Brinstar items on their way down would be a good call. Shoutouts to Red Scarlet for those grappling skills, speedrunner style. Another thing that could lead both runners to go to wreck ship first, that Krithel will not be doing, maybe Beamer does, is because there's just more in the way checks. You know, there's the Alpha Power Bombs Joseph statue. There's the Right Supers check. There's the wreck ship E-Tank. No, Beamer's also going. They feel like they might have missed out. Oh my goodness, this green gate glitch. Nice. It's like green gate glitching is like when you're looking for the right key, you know, to like your house. It's like, I swear this doesn't happen all the time. It's got to be one of these. You know, you're like playing janitor and like you're cleaning up the planet. Like, which one? These pesky missiles. I swear, I lose track of these all the time. E-Tank. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna check. I would feel definitely having to check the items that are in the way first, because to me this is kind of like making the waterway check in like regular randomizers. It's a little bit out of the way. Like going up to wreck ship first, you could possibly, you know, there's less rooms that you have to travel for, and you could possibly find speed or high jump or space jump, anything to help with mobility. Could have gone to Blue Brinstar, Retro Brinstar, like Beamer is gonna be doing. Beamer is taking the faster route over there. Ooh, but the thing is that Beamer has a very low power bomb count, and Crystal had the count. So see, this is why it's just really important to keep in mind your ammo at all times. Oh my goodness. That shot block just completely dodged Crystal's shot. And that's kind of like a downside to plasma beam, is that it will clip right past whatever you're trying to shoot. Still a better beam, but not the best beam like wave beam. Oh, sure, Seppi, you're just saying that, but you really like Spazer, don't you? No, calm down. See, best beam, and guess what shows up? The best true actual beam. Super missiles are good. I do like super missiles, honestly, because that will make quick work of Ridley, at least faster in DPS than their current loadout. And plus, it's insurance for. Oh my goodness. Okay, crystal farming up to Peeves. I feel like supers are good insurance for to prevent from soft locking from Mother Brain 1. Not having enough ammo to progress to Mother Brain 2 is an actual concern. Beamer is gonna head to the ship. Crystal will not have to, unless they feel like they want to save, which they do, understandably so, because let's just say that Fantoon does not have. Oh, wait a minute. Huh? Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is a good play too, because Crystal does not know what's here. They might as well do it while they are. They have more energy. Beamer. Ooh, right. So, I still think that having to check wreck ship first makes sense, because again, this is a little bit more backtracking that they have to do. And that could be their peace of mind, but I figure that while they're up here, they can check all this on the way back down. Sadly, it does not pay off. It looks like Crystal does want this, though, a reserve tank. Maybe they'll go for hack runs. Ooh, careful. But regardless, anything for peace of mind for both runners. I guess they worried about the checks that they might have missed, but they would have been completely fine checking wreck ship first. Ooh, more power bombs. At least that could help in the long run if none of the runners, happen to not find Ice Beam. I guess another reason why both runners went to check these items, the ones in, just to clear out all Brinstar again, is because, yes, there is the E-tank over a wreck ship, but the problem is that they have little ammo to work with. So with that means they're gonna have to rely on power bomb jumping over the sponge bathroom, and that is a pain. But I don't necessarily think that they feel like they're making, because they're not. They're making really sound checks. Get it? Sound check. 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? All right, Beamer. About to ghost bust. I like this beam loadout just because I can call it like the ectoplasm, which they can use to like microwave the calamari. Obviously, they don't have X-ray, but like because of Phantom being a ghost. Nice. So Grippo made it over the moat. Being able to hone the ooh, never mind. Spoke those a bit too early. Grapple sucks. That's all I'll say. Good fight by Beamer though. Nice and seamless. Having screw attack. Helps, having to dodge the flames. You don't gotta worry about all that. Okay. Coming up to our right is another check. Grithal wants some more minor items though. Maybe they hope for a couple more E-tanks. Because again, only the items that are the Chozo statues are randomized. Ooh. And some items behind bosses, like this check, for example. It's also one that would be randomized in a Chozo Rando. Honestly, that bailed Beamer out, and it will also bail Grithal out of this sponge bath jump. So that had to have like some sort of like relief for Beamer. That's definitely what you want to see. But not before a warranted save, honestly. These saves are Zenny approved. I'm pretty sure I've seen a promotional ad on YouTube of Zenny talking about what saving can do for you. Okay, securing the kill, the super kill on the Super Nintendo Entertainment SNES. What do we have at the E-Tank location? Is it going to be an Oh Me Oh My or an Oh Me Oh Mega? Ooh, spring ball. Oh. I've never. Oh no. Oh no. Someone, don't let the boy watch. Slaughter's. Oh. He shouldn't have been up trying to watch Saturday morning cartoons so early, you start getting those very naughty programming listings. Interesting choice though, to skip Spring Ball. Is Beamer one of those? Against Spring Ball? I don't know. Is he not a baller? AKA America's #1 shot caller? Anyway, they don't need him. Sometimes Spring Ball is love and Spring Ball is life, but this isn't no attacking people's decisions. It's not what they needed. And honestly, it just puts Beamer in a risky position to have to go through to risk, unnecessarily dying on the way back. Better to just have, a smooth check. But Beamer just has one more Chozo statue to go, and it's not this one. This one's just kind of like, security. Even though this one's, it is security. It's like, okay, before we let you check our goodies, let me just give you a good old pat down, Samus. Make sure you're not carrying any dangerous weapons. Just giving Samus the clearance. Oh my goodness, this is fine. Thankfully, the spikes underwater do not deal a lot of damage, so that's good news. The fishies, not so much. Ooh, Crystal. I think stationary jumping would be for best. If you collect this, but you dip Spring Ball? If you collect this, but you... Okay. I was just breathing. What's up, chat? Well, that's a bust. And this is the only situation where busting does not make us feel good. Crystal. Okay, thankfully 200 in the tank. For Beamer and in the future for Crystal, this means hack runs. Okay, this means they have to do the dirty deed and run Upper Norfair without any suits. Oh my goodness. Okay, see, it's those fish. You gotta shoot those fish. Kill the fish. Kill the fish. Oh, that pains. It really does. Does suck. It's unfortunate. It's the fishies that you want to look out for because they deal heavy damage. And Crystal cannot pass up that check, honestly. Because, yeah, for all they know, it could be a suit there. It looks like Crystal's gonna pop the, oh, I thought they were gonna, oop, got coffeeed. Okay, well, after a little Slaughter's disrespect by skipping Spring Ball, decided to make up for it by checking the Slaughter's refill, so good on Beamer. And as I said, it's like nothing wrong with, it can mess up some people because, I think especially with like mock crawling. Not that they'll be doing it often, but who knows? Maybe they just don't want to get thrown off. Crystal is actually going to skip this for now. And that's very valid. But that's something else that's just going to be in the back of their mind. You know, that maybe there was progression there. And I think after checking this item at the top, it might especially not having an E tank anytime soon. Maybe they'll farm. Farming would be good. All right, so here's the first run check. It's a really good power bomb. I like that power bomb strat because it clears out the little. Oh. Grab it up and dab it up. Look at that celebration. Beamer just waved to the chat and said, "Look, Mom, I'm on YouTube." Definitely ecstatic to pick up the Dabbity suit. Now, again, with hack runs in play, Beamer could choose to go to Meridia. They don't have power bombs right now, though, but they can get some running past the save. Yeah, wait, they're thinking about it. They're okay. I think they're thinking about where to pick up some power bombs. Now, what they could have done was go down past the save room and kill a couple of frogs. But there's a frog in Red Tower anyway, so maybe they had that in mind. Or, okay, maybe not. It is a little. I guess they're gonna go to the the frogs here at. Yeah, actually these are a little bit more faster than the Red Tower frogs, so this is also good. Good play here. Honestly, I'm glad that that Krithel ended up skipping the E-Tank check, because that's definitely the good news. Like, they'll miss out on Spring Ball, which is unfortunate. Maybe they would have wanted that, but it's not the progression that they would have wanted. I don't know what. I think Beaver just wants more minor items. I don't know. The E-Tank isn't a bad thing, because maybe they still have to do some hack runs. And just having some extra insurance on E-Tank, it could save you some time. You don't have to farm as much. You have more leeway to play riskier. Anyway, still, it wasn't a Chozo check, so Krithel is gonna have their first hack run right now, and Beamer is gonna get started. Maybe they'll end up saving first, though, because a death here is dangerous. And I warn the viewers, please do not attempt this at home. What you are about to see is not for the faint of heart. This is the prestige, too. And like, yeah, Beamer just could not check any more of Meridia because they just do not have the means to access Batoon just yet. Unless you want to like Crystal Flash clip. But then everything would, the logic would be thrown out of order. And you would start doubting yourself in everything that you do. Beamer just rolling through. And it looks like Crystal is actually, they might just be doing that. Second power bomb pack though for Beamer. That will definitely give some peace of mind, especially when you're in Lower Norfair. I guess Crystal. Oh right, Crystal is genuinely like worried about the E-tank location. I don't know if they'll go up right now. Maybe they'll still commit. It looks like by the refill, they are gonna commit to the heck runs. Because you're already down here. But I really hope that and I'm like for sure they're gonna find it. Like unless the logic spits out ice or a speed booster at them, it's very likely that they'll find Varia in one of these locations. Ooh, a missile pack. What? That's no gift. Chozo, take that back. That wasn't on the wedding registry, Chozo. I swear, some of these Chozos are kind of scummy. They're like, I got you a gift. I'm like, but it's not progression. Nothing says, you know, hello neighbor. Like a nice, steaming, hot, smelly progression item. Not, you know, some missile pack. Nice wall jumping there for Crithel. On the way to check, both the items that Beamer just checked. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. Okay. Again, the routes that they're taking, they all make sense, but I would be, this seed has to be maddening for the both the runners. Because right now they're like, okay, game, I'm at a loss. What do you want from us? The grapple check is next for Beamer. And if not that, they might have one of those lucky seeds where Gulp Varia is at the shack pad. Shall we shack now or shall we shack later? I think is a famous movie quote from a very famous historical figure. we go. It's the Tinder mascot, Crocomire, known for swiping left, I guess. No, they're swiping right for sure. What am I doing? Or what am I talking about? They're definitely swiping right. Ooh, careful. That's a free check, by the way, so, like, there's no harm in checking whatever is behind Rockmire. Okay, all right, let's see what item, what progression is over at Grapple. Text in your answers now. Honestly, we have Rando League. Either text or call in your answers. What are you expecting at the Grapple location? Is it Varia? Is it Ice? Is it Speed Booster? Or is it the 5th reserve tank? There are no wrong answers. Go. Rando League organizers are standing by the phone lines. Ooh. Wow. So still no Lord Norfair. Beamer is definitely just trying to not lose any more health. This wow. I mean, still Varia could still be at the Shack Wagon. At the Shack Pad. And that would be very, very scary. So this Frithel is going to be making the next logical check for them. Given the routing, of course. You can never really tell. Oh no. Beamer. With more than enough health, so they should be able to get up there fine. It's just Grapple is impossible. Take your time. Boom. Made it. And honestly, that's the refill that they would like. That's very generous of Croc Escape to kind of keep that there. Having to last location Varia though is gonna be a Varia feels bad. Good old one-shotting Croc as well. I like how menacingly Crithel is approaching Croc. It's like, huh? That's 2 for flinching, huh? Okay, now we're back into dipping our toes in Media. I like that freeze on the fishy there. You could just kind of use it to elevate yourself. Ooh, that might be a late. Oh no, wow, that works. That's kind of cool. All right, I gotta keep that in mind. I guess you have like a bigger window to pause with, ooh, and a great wall jump there by Beamer. Grithel. Also keep in mind that they don't really have a way to get to grapple the normal way. So they're gonna have to green GGG glitch their way out. Or in, rather. Out of the situation they're in. Good job. And Beamer is here at the Botswoon fight. With easy charge shots to the face. What is behind? Oh, still just an E-Tank. Not Varia. Not yet. No. Okay, who rolled this seed, huh? Who patched out Varia? Just so that they can be mean and force runners to go for RBO, suitless, or Varialess Lower Norfair, huh? I want to speak to your manager right now. Okay, well with that, Ice Beam secured. Yeah, Grithel will now be following suit. Following Varia suit, that is, into Meridia. Still at large. Oh, I swear that, oh my goodness. All right, so Grithel is just gonna have to take it slow. They're fine. Just, okay, good. Whew. Another drop like that could have proved deadly. No microwave, just because no one's been able to find X-ray, but this is quite okay. Sitting up, boom. Getting fried though. Down into the tartar sauce, Dre goes. Dre gone? I think that's what it's called, Dragon, right? Because Dre gone. And there's Varia. 2 Beamers relief. Now, I know we wanted Chateau to have a purpose, but it just was not in the cards. Still, what a messy seat, honestly. Ooh, Grithel is just gonna go straight to the right. I guess that would make sense, especially if you have to gravity jump your way up Mount Everest. Good tactical unmorphs by Beamer. Ooh, pulling up all the stops here with Dabity. Or Dabby. Dapple, I mean. The Dapple Beam. Alright. There's nothing else that Beamer would want anyway. Maybe Speed Booster, but every other Chozo check is out of the way. The only one that would kind of make sense for them to go for is the item that's locked behind Ridley, because although that is not a Chozo statue, again, what is randomized are the items behind bosses and Chozo statues. I guess you could kind of like say the first item locked behind a boss. So like for Kraid, it's Kraid E-Tank room. For Fantoon, it's right side supers, at least in Rando logic. For Dre, it's Space Jump. And for Ridley, it's the jar room. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Varia. What am I thinking? The E-Tank is optional. Whoa, Beamer. That was some excellent crab clipping. Okay, and Beamer is gonna beeline over to Lower Norfair. The runner is weary and exhausted and parched. Well, maybe not Krithel just yet, but I guess not Beamer either, because they definitely got their fill of water in Meridia. But they've come a long way. What a journey it's been. The road to Varia. Oh no, Krithel accidentally space jumping. If you get gooped and you're trying to set up for the... That's a little too far to the right. If you get gooped and you try to set up for the grapple kill here, for Fright Jump, spin jumping with screw attack will kill the goop and actually sets off Dre to not want to mess with you. They're like, oh, they have screw attack. I better not screw around with them, you know? But with this, Krithel will be finding their Varia right about... Meow. And honestly, just having ooh, okay, see what happens. This should make it though. Good jump there by Krithel. Having screw attack for Lower Norfair does wonders. It just saves the day. Just one slightly tricky wall jump there. Here in the worst room in the game. Oh, nice. Getting a taste of that really weird hitbox on Space Pirates. Now, for the Ridley fight, Beamer can also have a pretty fast fight. I'm pretty sure the Ninja Pirates are going to, Teenage Mutant Ninja Pirates are going to be dropping some supers, and it's going to be enough to at least put them close to 30. It only takes 30 super missiles to kill Ridley, so they could have a quick fight, but I don't know if that would pay off in the long run, because Metroid rooms are a thing that exists in this universe. You kind of need those. Other than that, the Beamer can just conserve ammo and have themselves a merry old regular Ridley fight. I just feel like even stopping at the ship just would not would kind of cost some time anyway. So and you know, having this full beam loadout is actually ideal, just because I would think it makes sense to just carry on with what you do. Oh, no. Looks like Beamer's doing it. Beamer's gonna go in. Beamer wants that quick fight. The DPS is really good here with super missiles, because super missiles do double damage against Ridley. I think that should be it. Just grab Beamer. GG. Bomb. Yeah, you would want that, honestly, just in case you accidentally get grabbed by the Metroids, and then you end up having to power bomb them off, and it costs a lot of time. Oh, nice, Crithel. Really good wall jump there. To save the lava dive. Yeah, that's it. Beamer's been go mode since they found Varia, and they're now in G4 mode. Beamer's trying to like get out of Lower North as quickly as possible. It's like, oh, I don't want to high five my opponent. Please, just get me out of here. I've suffered enough. Good escape for Beamer. See, here we go. This is, like I said, it's somewhat of a tricky wall jump, but Crithel gets it. I would not be surprised if Crithel decides to take a safety save. Because you've come along this far, and I don't know, Ridley RNG can be one of the worst things to experience. Good clip there by Beamer, by the way, using the Wave beam and the plasma beam. Lets you just ignore everything. Ooh, Crystal's gonna go for this check right here. I guess super missiles honestly would help. Depending on how Beamer feels, if they feel behind or not. I'm most certain that Beamer will be stopping at the ship, especially after having unleashed a torrent of super missiles on Ridley. It also just kind of like, it would make going through the last few rooms of Torian a little faster, having, you know, extra supers to spare, like for the doors, the Ghidorah, and even just for Mother Brain 1. Like, there's no need to risk getting bad drops from Metroids. Crystal, just getting all up in Ridley's grill, ready to cook that goose. Like, although Ridley, you know, does look more like a pelican, he is kind of a silly goose, you know, at the same time. Like, look at this. What are you doing, Ridley? Huh? Like, Samus isn't even in the direction you're facing. What are you doing? Like, now's not the time to pogo. Oh, careful. Nice. I do like the morph strats here, having... like, your concern only being having to dodge Ridley's tail, the swoops, the pogos. I don't know, it's pretty good. Pretty sure Ridley's the creator of the very infamous Tailspin.com. Site. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're good. You have 2 full reserves. Ooh, practically 3. Might as well be 3. Careful, careful, careful. It really should be dead right about meow. Yes, yes. Just grab. Just go. Just yes. Ridley, what are you doing? Finally. I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. Ridley is a mess. Beamer just damaging himself down for just to make the baby hug a little faster. I don't think Beamer likes too much quality time with the baby Metroid. They're like, okay, you've hugged me for exactly two E-tanks. I think that's our time. Thanks. Now, with screw attack, this will make for a safer lower no frisk escape for Crystal, but the energy is dangerously low. Like low. Oh, I see Beamer's going for the down back Zeb skip here. Doesn't get it, so it will be turning off screw attack to just set up for normal Zeb skips. Even then, Zeb skip is just a little tricky. It's a lot tricky though for me. I would probably pass it. Very impossible. I don't know how runners do it. And from her slumber, mother brain awaketh. Thankfully, this will be a quick fight for Beamer, since it is just 20 charged shots. Beamer take the catch-ups. They still have enough. I was about to say, hey, they still have enough to go for a stand-up glitch and save themselves 20 seconds. But Mother Brain said, how about another paralyzer? I do like that Krith already remembered that they don't have speed booster, so they're going the reverse cathedral route, I guess. Which is because I'm assuming that they don't know how to do that wave phaser plasma tech, which, to be honest, I don't either. I know how it functions. I get how it works in theory. But what I'm really good at is soft locking there. And Krithlo does not want that. Especially coming such a long way. Beamer on Mother Brain 3. Careful. Hopefully that Squidward does not snipe Krithel. But definitely expect Krithel to make a stop over a pit stop at the not wreck ship, the ship. Wow, where was speed booster? Like honestly. Good clear by Beamer, taking care of the those pesky space plumbers. first before like they get any more troublesome. You could see the fabled left side climb. Oh, it's almost about to be a ship high five. But with that, Beamer has officially finished with a time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 56 seconds. GG to the Clippers, bringing home yet another victory. DJ Khaled style. Another one. Another one. Another one. So, see if we end up getting them in for some interviews. Make sure to follow the runners. Persevering, not giving up on how messy this seed was. This was definitely one for not for the books, for the trash bin. This is the type of seed that you save in your folder and rename it as something else. .smc. Guess while Beamer is setting up and all, Crystal has already made it past the majority of the Metroid rooms. And yeah, we'll be approaching the big babby room right now. But hopefully Crystal doesn't kill Dustin. Ooh, no kill on Dustin. Nice. Dustin is well and alive. Getting grabbed. Valiant effort though, trying to go for it and facing left. Yes. You know my motto, never look left. I'm just kidding. Never look right, because that's looking back, and I only look towards the direction I want to go. Pretty sure Beamer can hop in whenever. I'm thinking here. Oh. Okay, perfect. Joining us right now in the booth is OK Beamer, the winner of this race. How's it going, Beamer?
You'd have to pull me in. Hey, that was a weird seed.
That was a messy one, no doubt. But you conquered. You came, you saw, you conquered, and I mean, I don't know. You have to really tell us your thoughts with all the item locations. Having Rex ship be a bust, and having to dip into into grapple for more progression just to not find Varia? Like, what was going on through your head this entire time?
I was actually feeling fine the entire time. I knew I had a slight advantage on movement on Cribble, and I didn't see any other way to play the seed because of the lack of power bombs. There was no Crystal Flash in play. There was no power bomb available going up Red Tower, so that was fine. I don't think you could have done it pretty much any other way except for the weird dip into Meridia I did to get either more power bombs or an E-tank, after which I did my hell runs. So all in all, I wasn't too unhappy about the items where I found them, to be honest.
Yeah, like the way that the seed set up the checks for each item, it made sense that you would have to go to where you needed to go. Just because eventually you were gonna get to him no matter what. Pretty much like everything that Frithel would do, you had already done.
Okay, I see.
But that said, though, I think pretty much taking a grand tour of the planet is a little extensive.
It wasn't just one grand tour, was it? It was a couple of ups and downs in this one.
Yeah, I guess so. You did go everywhere and back, and then back to everywhere again. So
I was really happy about finding Varia behind Dragon because it might have been a check too, and I wasn't sure if it was in logic with high jump boots and grapple, but I was like 99% sure it could be there.
Yeah, the moment that you have grapple and gravity, yes, check to more than becomes a thing. I don't know if you need high jump for it to be in logic as well.
Oh, are the clips also in logic, like the ice clip and the crystal flash one? Or can you jump up there without high jump boost? I don't know.
You can jump up there, but it's a little tricky of an unpause grapple jump, or excuse me, gravity jump. I think they have said before that the clip, the ice clip is in logic, but it's not common. It's like super rare.
Okay, I see.
At any point, you never have to crystal flash clip though, so that's definitely
okay.
Good to know.
I think in my opinion, the ice clip is so dumb with the stupid jumping thing there. The crystal flash one is a lot easier for me.
Oh,
at least with bombs
it
is.
It's definitely a visual cue. But yeah, I mean, you've brought home another win for your team.
Oh yeah,
like, you must be like super happy with the streak you have going.
Yeah, I can't believe it, to be honest. We're 6-0 now. That's just awesome. I'm so proud of the boys and of me. I think only 1 or 2 more teams can go undefeated into this round, out of this round, I mean. So that's pretty amazing.
Exactly. Yeah, no, keep it up. Like, that's, I don't know what your thoughts were, jumping into this Rando League with your team. Like, what were you thinking that?
Yeah, I was not thinking we'd be 6-0 after 3 weeks, I can tell you that. Especially our second opponents, the Tales of the Dreaded what? Metroid? With Daxu and Trevik Talks. Those are really, really, really good runners, and I still can't believe we beat them. That's just amazing. We're almost halfway there to qualify for the playoffs. At this point, that's just so great. I'm so happy. Next week, I will have my week off, thankfully. Lomi and Jones and Nazarius, they will do all the area randos because I just hate them. I can't play them, it's impossible.
Yeah, my week off is next week too.
Oh. I'm looking forward to watching stuff I don't understand in this week.
I think that's a smart decision though, obviously. Just play to your strengths. Don't risk anything that you really wouldn't feel comfortable with.
Yeah. That was also my motto for this race here. Exactly that. No risks, play to my strength, and be on the safe side. I think the most risky thing I did was the speedless speedway. It was a little sweating at that point. Although it hasn't happened to me to get stuck there in like 30 attempts or something. I've never done that since I found out how to avoid it. But still, was sweating.
Yeah, that's one that I still sweat myself. Like I said, I have not gotten it. I know how to do it, but I just never gotten it, and I would soft lock.
Yeah. The minute you go down there, the second you go down there, you think, when was my last save? And you remember it was like something in Rec Shift, and you think, no, this has to work now. GG's Kriddle, working through this one. Not easy.
Yeah, again, another quick reminder really fast to follow OK Beamer, the winner, and to follow Kriddle for also just sticking through. And yeah, just seeing this seed out.
Yeah, I believe Kriddle is fairly new to this game, or he comes maybe from SMZ3, but big ups for completing this. Anybody.
Yeah, I mean, it's just always exciting to see new people just hop in and have some fun for themselves. I don't know, like, this is why I say, like, you mentioned it yourself, you know, that you didn't expect to go 6-0 like this deep into the tournament, and I'm telling you, like, if you just join, you can find out for yourself, like, what's possible. Like, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I couldn't do Suitless Meridia before this tournament. Thanks, tournament. Awesome.
Yeah, it just really broadens your Super Metroid horizons. Kriddle joining us here in
GG.
the booth.
Hey, GG Kriddle.
Yeah, really good show that the both of you put out there. Kriddle, how are you feeling?
Feeling okay, yeah. That it was an interesting one. I'm still fairly new to SN Rando, so a lot of scenarios that I wasn't prepared for there. Which is always fun.
Those late power bombs.
Yeah, I really wasn't prepared for the late peeps, so I had no real idea what to do.
Did you also check Gauntlet first?
No, I didn't check Gauntlet. I'd skipped Gauntlet and then regretted that decision.
And you didn't have.
But still, just powered on through.
Yeah. I can imagine this always in the back of your head. Oh, I should have gone Gauntlet. Where are my power bombs? I've had it so many times. But no, the ones at Crate, I think, were the first ones No, it was at High Jump Boots.
Not fair.
You can't find first power bombs. It's
High jumps.
Yeah, it was a pretty streamlined run into High Jump Boots at that point.
Yeah, those late power bombs really get you thinking, and they start messing with your decision making. I'm glad that none of you went up Red Tower, you know, and just end up having to go all around, because that's a scary one.
For a short second, I was thinking about saving at Spore Spawn and then go up Red Tower, but that would have been horrible too.
Yeah, that sets you back a ways. You ended up just skipping the wreck ship E-Tank altogether, didn't you, Kriddle, after like the death?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Had some trouble with that one.
It's scary, yeah. I mean, just the journey through to get there, and then the fish of death.
The sponge can kill you off. It happened to me today in a run.
I wasn't, I'm not great at that part anyway, so gave it a couple of tries and figured out how to move on. And obviously, for most of the rest of the seed, was pretty convinced Varia was there. Like when you go Hell Run Norfair. I just did it.
Oh no, we had grapple beam. We could do it with High Jump Boots.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, it was just Springboard there, and we had the boost and no Suitless Meridia in Logic, so sorry, Springboard, you gotta go.
I was banking on being spring pull-up bombs or other trash items that we slide out there.
Good bank. Yeah, well, you checked top of wreck ship? Glorious Phaser?
Yes, I did. I went through that. decided to leave it where it was.
All right. The thing was also the first time we went down into business center to find our first power bombs. We were probably both on one E-tank. I was also on one reserve. So hell runs weren't even an option. You could only go up from that point. So stupid.
Yeah, that's definitely the ones where I guess you feel okay because like it's, I don't know, it just feels a little nonsensical. It's like, really, you can just give me the E-tanks I needed. I could just clear out what I want right now.
Really, you can't just give me barrier suit. You have to give me ice beam.
Yeah. It's just this game leads you on. Like this game is really mean that way.
Oh well. Was a lot of fun.
Great though.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, keep it up. The Clippers just killing it. More wins to come, most likely. It won't be easy, but that doesn't mean that they're gonna let up. I don't know if you have any final thoughts, Beamer or Krithel.
Thanks for racing, Krithel. Thanks to going through this awful seat with me. Hope to race you again. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks the restreamers. Thank you, Safi, for calming this. And yeah, that's it, I think.
Yeah, big thanks to the
viewers. I forgot the viewers, I think. But thank you. There you go. That's everyone.
We're live.
Most,
I forgot.
The whole team, everybody. I'm done. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you, Krithel. Good luck with the future races as well. Hopefully, you and your team will be able to secure a win.
Snag a win somewhere.
It'll happen. As long as you keep doing it, you're getting better, it'll happen. But yeah, shout outs to our tracker, 2D Tones. Thank you for being on that. Attentive. I would be absent-minded and would just not pay attention. I would just be too focused in on the action. Thank you to Speed Gaming Restream as well. And yeah, good job to the runners. Thank you, viewers. You know, wouldn't be possible without viewers like you. Yeah, we will see you next. I really don't want to say it. It's on the screen. You can read it. Someone else can say it, please. All right. See ya.